Welcome to Intrusive Thoughts. My name is Ben.
And my name is Jay.
And on this week's episode, we're going to be throwing back to our childhood and discussing some of the cartoons that we grew up watching. And what caused this really is probably you may or may not have seen in the news recently that one Stephen Hillenburg passed away, and he was the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants, a cartoon I think that was very prominent when we were growing up.
It was good.
I love SpongeBob.
It was very good.
I never saw the movie though.
I did see the movie, which it was also good. I think
Hasselhoff in that.
yes, he was. I think SpongeBob's it's good because like cartoons were weird in the 90s, and they got kind of normal, and then SpongeBob seemed to bring back that weirdness. Like cartoons could be weird again.
Yeah, definitely. It's very like 1 hour later. It's just brilliant. Little things like that. Yeah. So Stephen Hillenburg, the creator, recently passed away. He was 57 years old.
That's so young.
It was diagnosed. I think he announced it about a year ago that he was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. You may know it as ALS, the Ice Bucket Challenge stuff.
Is that the thing where your muscles start dying?
I think Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah, it's called something else here.
Lou Gehrig's disease, I think. I think Americans might refer to it as ALS.
Yeah, I think there's it's called something else here where your muscles just die, and then I guess
motor neuron disease.
Yeah, and then you end. Yeah, that's what we call it in England.
Death of the neurons controlling the voluntary muscles.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that have died from that. Well, no, other one of my mates at work, his dad died from it when he was 61 or 62.
Really?
And then one of my brother's friend's dad, he had it and he died when he was in his 50s. Nasty bastard of a thing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the best way to go.
No. Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
So he was only young then, but he
57,
it was like he knew about it.
Yeah, I think he announced it a year ago, saying like he had contracted ALS. Or no, I don't know how you get contracted or.
I think it's
developed.
it's like a hereditary disease. Yeah.
Terrible film.
Not good. That's sad. Sad thing to kick off with, but we are going to play homage
To not only him and SpongeBob, but just the cartoons that we grew up with, what we felt comfortable with, what sometimes we still watch now.
Oh yeah,
We'll
all the
throw
time.
back to Dragon Ball Z later on, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We Blu-ray binged the shit out of that not too long ago. But the first episode of SpongeBob, Nickelodeon, May the 1st, 1999. I would have been. That would have been 22 days before my 7th birthday, so I would have been 6 when that came out.
Wow.
I don't feel like I watched it when I was.
No, I think I didn't start watching it until I was at least a teenager. I think maybe 12, 13, I think. So I didn't start in 1999. Was it on Nickelodeon then?
Nickelodeon, that's what it started.
Really?
Yeah. I think the first episode was on May the 1st, and then it started properly in July.
Was Nickelodeon cable TV?
Oh, I don't know the definition of cable TV.
So I mean, like you'd pay for, like, you know, when people used to have discs up and stuff, so you'd have like satellite TV, and then you'd have people that got cables running to them, because it wasn't always a huge thing.
It was just a channel on on Sky that I had.
Well, for a long time we only had channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, we came in with cable.
Yeah. So for a long time I would not have had that channel in 1999. Yeah, we didn't get cable TV for a while.
I think Sky was probably one of the first providers, wasn't it?
Yeah, he had The Simpsons.
Yeah.
That was one of the benefits of getting cable TV. Simpsons is all day, every day.
Oh, God, Simpsons.
Yeah.
So good. Oh, 250 episodes of SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah.
That, I feel like there would be more. Because...
Well, how many episodes were there of Adventure Time?
281, I think.
And how many years did that run for?
10 years. So I feel like there would have been more SpongeBob.
I don't think there's enough SpongeBob.
No,
to be honest.
No, I would have thought there'd be a lot more SpongeBob than that. That's surprising. That does surprise me, because how long is an episode of SpongeBob? 20 minutes.
Yeah, probably around that.
Maybe that's why then, because Adventure Time's only 11.
That's true. Yeah, there's a lot. Bang, bang, bang with Adventure Time, don't you?
So I guess maybe it was longer, so there were fewer. Because that would be, if you were to cut that into 10-minute episodes, like there are of Adventure Time, it would be double the amount.
Yeah. That's true, yeah. So it looks like it is about 20 episodes per season. And they're about to announce the 12th season, or maybe it first aired on November 11th. I think 12 seasons. How long was Adventure Time running?
Well, I think there was 13 series of Adventure Time.
Lots of episodes per series.
Yeah, well, it changed.
11 minutes.
Yeah, well, it changed. There were like some seasons with like 20 odd, and then I think towards the end it started getting fewer and fewer, so like 13, 14, and then you had the mini series as well, like Stakes and Islands and stuff, where there'd just be 6 episodes. Right. So I'm not sure if they count as their own individual ones, but
okay.
But yeah, I think there were more, but they were shorter. So they yeah.
But SpongeBob's got one up because it's still going. Recording.
Yeah, so yeah, still going. I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I watched it. Well, I did. I did watch some of the older ones recently, but I can't tell you the last time I sat down and watched a current episode. No.
To be honest, I didn't know it was still going, but when I lost like cable TV, I stopped being able to watch a lot of these things.
Well, it's on Netflix.
Is it?
That's when I started watching it again, because I put it on Netflix and fall asleep to it.
Huh.
But I just put on the episodes that I know. Yeah. Cartoons are a comfort blanket, I think. They're lovely. So it was young then.
Yeah.
Was he still involved in SpongeBob at this point, or
as far as I know,
had he kind of like passed on the baton? Yeah.
No, as far as I know, he's still knocking about.
So he still had an input into.
So Wood is the creator, wouldn't he?
Well, Pendleton Ward buggered off and just kind of left. Well, I guess he still did voices, but he kind of just left it to the crew to write the stories and make it happen, and kind of took a back seat.
Yeah,
but he was still involved then. Okay.
Possibly, yeah.
So how many seasons are there? Do we know?
I think I said 12. Or they're doing the 12th season now.
Okay, and I don't know if because I thought they did a second film, or they did. They did do a second. I never saw the second one.
So there was the SpongeBob SquarePants movie in 2004.
Wow.
There was the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water in 2015.
Okay.
And there's one slated for It's a Wonderful Sponge in 2020.
Oh,
so
no way.
We've got 3 in total.
Really?
Yeah, one's coming up.
I've not seen the second one. I might have to give that a watch. I've not seen it. If the first one was anything to go by, it was good. I did like it.
Okay. Apparently the sequel is in pre-production at the moment.
The sequel?
The third one. The
threequel.
The third in the trilogy of SpongeBob movies.
The threequel.
The threequel, is that what it's called? I don't know.
It's a trilogy, surely?
Not yet, it's not out.
Yeah, but it will be the trilogy. Oh, is the whole collective a trilogy? What do you call the third one?
Because Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring.
The third installation.
You wouldn't refer to it as the Lord of the Rings trilogy until all 3 are out, would you?
Well, if you knew that it was a 3-parter, you would. But I guess with this, you didn't know. It's not. But that's a story.
Yeah.
This is just, there are 3 films.
Yeah, I guess.
Cartoons were good fun. So what? Well, I wasn't a Nickelodeon kid. I was a Cartoon Network kid.
I was both. I think I dipped my toe in both pools of things there. So Nickelodeon it had obviously SpongeBob. This is where I forget which ones are on which.
Didn't Nickelodeon have Recess? What
Possibly.
had Recess?
It had Rugrats. Nickelodeon. You must have watched Rugrats.
Yeah, oh yeah, I love Rugrats. Do you remember the Rugrats game? That was brilliant.
On the PS1.
It was like searching for Rexar, whatever it's called.
I just remember, I think there's an episode, there's a level where like you're trying to get into the fridge to get the lights.
Yeah.
I can't remember why that was the plot. But you got Hey Arnold. Football head.
Okay, yeah, so I did watch Nickelodeon then.
Doug?
Definitely
did. You watch Doug?
No, I didn't really watch Doug. I know of Doug.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah, he was the weird little ghost boy.
Yeah, weird little ghost boy. Yeah. I never
Also,
watched
was
Jimmy Neutron.
Kim Possible?
Yeah.
That was yeah. Jimmy Neutron. I watched that as well. Yeah.
Cat Dog.
So 100% did watch.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon.
you're all over
I'm an
Nickelodeon.
absolute
White on
liar.
Rice.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy.
Yep.
I never watched Ren and Stimpy.
Weird.
I
Very.
feel like Ren and Stimpy was very similar to the SpongeBob. You know, when it had cut to like the real, weird drawings.
Yeah, really like crude drawings.
Yeah, it's like whoa.
Ren and Stimpy was very. I feel like Ren and Stimpy probably belonged more on Boomerang. Like, you know, it was like,
I remember Boomerang.
It was like cartoons after the sun's gone down.
Yeah,
like, it's like
after dark.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, I think Ren and Stimpy probably belonged more on Boomerang.
I suppose
Vincent
Vincent Waller was writer, artist, animator for both SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, really?
So that's probably why the link's there. Yeah.
Didn't Boomerang have Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Remember?
I think it did. Didn't
I
it?
started watching that the other day. Just like it's such a wild show.
It is. Yeah, but I feel like it's that level of cartoon. It was a bit nuts. But then Cartoon Network had like Ed, Edd and Eddy, Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, they took some
I Am
liberties with
Weasel.
Space Ghost. But yeah, I think if I had to pick between the two, I'd go with Cartoon Network.
Yeah, so would I.
Because I just loved Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, brilliant. Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. Adventure Time is technically Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Adventure Time
Time
is Cartoon Network, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Samurai Jack.
Steve Universe, I watched a few. Oh,
tried
actually,
to watch Steve Universe.
I think it's The Adventures of Gumball.
Adventures of Gumball, I don't know.
Or it's like, it might just be called, I think it's The Adventures of Gumball or something like that.
Samurai Jack.
Can't remember the actual name, but it's brilliant. Samurai Jack's good.
Have you watched the latest season of Samurai Jack?
No, I haven't.
I can't believe you haven't done that.
I haven't.
It is top.
Where is it? Where can I find it?
Everywhere online, internet.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have to go looking for it, though.
I'll recite it to you word for word later on. It's so good.
No, I've not.
My only sad thought is that Mako, the actor who did the voice of Aku, passed. But the guy, he's all right. But it's like
Iroh. That's it. That's another one.
Avatar.
Last Airbender.
Was that Cartoon Network? That was Nickelodeon.
It was.
Yeah, because
give me them cartoons.
We started watching. Well,
we both watched it before, but we binge watched it together, and it got to a point. It got to a point though where we were just watching it so much, and like obviously you've got at the end it's like, or at the start it's the Nickelodeon like do, and I was just, give me them cartoons.
Lying on the sofa, covered in crumbs and sweating, like yes, more Avatar.
Because then we watched Korra, which is also Nickelodeon.
We still need to finish that.
We do. I don't think we got halfway through season 2.
It was the fear that
once you finished it's over.
Beifong had lost her powers.
Oh my god!
I know. Spoiler alert. She doesn't, but she did.
We were flipping out.
I was ready to scream.
We were fuming. It was like, if she does not get her bending abilities back, I'm gonna go down to Nickelodeon.
Give me the powers
and fuck them up. Yeah, and I didn't like that. But
you must have watched Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Lab, yep.
That was another.
That was a good one.
Cartoon Network. Johnny Bravo.
Yep.
He sexy mama. I think that's what he said.
He did. That was. I don't know how they got away with that.
Different time.
At the
90s.
Yeah. It's It was. There were so many, and it was like rewatchable content. Like it didn't matter what episode was playing, you'd watch because it was just brilliant.
Because I think back then there were only ever a few episodes that were of any show that were like 2-parters, or like with Avatar, you'd be like, the final 3 episodes of a series would all be linked or something like that. Yeah. So you could sit and jump in and be like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Especially with Courage.
But they do marathons as well. Characters. They'd be like, this Friday, hey kids, everyone tune in. We're doing an Avatar marathon.
Don't have the time anymore.
Sit down and binge it to death.
Don't have the time.
You binge a lot. You binge stuff. Don't pretend you haven't got the time to binge.
Not in my own personal time. I binge on the clock.
Only binge if I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah.
But I guess, and now with like modern technology, cartoons can go anywhere, and
they can be anything you want.
They can. Like you've got loads now, like all the Netflix original cartoons that are popping up there.
Oh, like Big Mouth and
BoJack. Yeah, like you can pitch ideas. There's a bigger forum for it now, so it's great. You haven't got to wait for a big network like Cartoon Network to be like, yeah, we'll take you on for a couple of seasons. You can pitch it to Netflix, smash it up there, see how you go. It's great. South Park.
I've never really watched South Park.
Brilliant. I can't believe it. It's great. South Park's
probably should.
Really good.
Simpsons, love Simpsons up to a point.
Family Guy,
I can't
American
remember where
Dad.
I stopped watching Simpsons.
I still watch it.
Yeah, even the new stuff.
I mean, if it's on, I'll definitely watch it.
Oh. Is it still good? I get a lot of feedback saying it's not.
Nah.
But I don't know if that's just people going, oh, it's not as good as the old days.
It's not, but it's because the really good stuff was when cartoons were like testing the waters, when they started pushing the boat out. Yeah. Like, what can we get away with? What can't we?
Family Guy, the first few seasons of that.
Well, didn't Family Guy get axed like 3 times?
I think it's been cancelled multiple times. Yeah.
But it was like around that period where everyone was just like, "Whoa, what can we do?" And then Simpsons got like when they actually made Homer like retarded, like because before it was just like a bit of an oaf and a bad dad, and then they made him an actual moron and like an actual alcoholic who was just ridiculous. And that's when he was at like season 8, 9. That's when he got hilarious.
Okay. I remember going back and watching like some of the original Simpsons and like the drawings different.
Going out for frosty chocolate milkshakes.
It's so weird. It's like to see them drawn differently to how I know them now. Just like that's not my Homer.
And when they've all got the mad spiky hair.
Yeah.
Bart's hair is about 10 inches long. Yeah. No, that was
so weird.
That was. It wasn't very good then.
It was like, yeah.
It was very good.
Was it you saying on one of our previous episodes that like Simpsons started off as like a sketch on a different show?
Yeah, so I think it was like the equivalent. It was like a Saturday Night Live thing, and it was just like they had like a short segment on that, and then they took it on, and it was like, this is good. This could go somewhere. Let's see what you can do with this, and it turned into The Simpsons as it is now. So I think like a lot of things started like that. Like Wayne's World was just like a little slot on I think Saturday Night Live, and then the Wayne's World films. Have you seen those?
Mm-mm.
No.
I know like Game On, Game Off,
Game On. Yeah.
No, not Game On. It's Car.
Yeah, Car.
Game On. Yeah. I know all that. I say Game On across the road, but I've never seen the film, so I probably should.
Game On. When there's no cars. Yeah. This is good. You know, swing. Yeah. I see.
Walk past.
Yeah. So you know
it's
that.
It's just known pop culture. Like I know so many references from so many things that I've never seen.
Yeah, that's true. So do I.
Disney. I know some of the songs to some of the Disney films that I've never seen.
I don't know very many Disney songs.
I like to sing.
See, because you do like to sing. Yeah. It's because you can sing.
I get told I'm all right.
Yeah, you're not bad. Like I can't sing, so I only sing when no one can hear me.
Well, in the shower.
Yeah. I sing in the shower.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I was singing in the shower in the cabin. When I went away to a cabin for my birthday. I don't think it was for my birthday, but it was the weekend.
It was, but we all kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Well, I forgot. I'll be honest.
Well, I didn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
So I'm not massive about birthdays. So I didn't really tell anyone. We just happened to be going away the weekend of my birthday.
You got your birthday cake that you didn't eat.
You did? So. I'm not a big fan of cake.
Fuck you. Could have said that before we panic bought a birthday cake.
Oh, Nancy the Narwhal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, she got bits got picked off her.
Poor Narwhal.
She didn't.
The horn was good.
Yeah, the horn. I bet you did.
Oh.
But yeah, so I sang in the shower then, and because the walls were paper thin, I caught myself singing because I was hammered, and I was like, "Oh, I'm singing out loud."
What were you singing?
I think it was The Story So Far.
What's that?
It's a pop punk band from Chicago, I think.
Chicago,
I think.
Illinois. That's the second time.
I think it's Chicago, maybe San Francisco. I don't know, somewhere.
North Dakota,
South Dakota,
Illinois.
Don't know.
Indiana moon.
You've done that before.
Yeah.
You have?
We fucked it. We jumped the shark, episode 2, and now we're just rehashing old content.
And that's going to be it for the next 10 years. Cut our losses.
Unsubscribe, delete, send us hate mail.
We'll crawl back under our rocks and be gone from your lives.
Forever.
So,
Flintstones?
Meet the Flintstones.
They're a modern Jonas family.
See, you know words? I can't remember words.
Modern Stone Age family.
From the town of Bedrock.
They're a place
Right out of history. Yeah, there we go. All I know is they mix cement in a pelican's beak.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do a lot of things with animals that they shouldn't.
It's animal cruelty.
Yes.
It's a cartoon.
They pulled the tail for the when the shift's over, didn't they?
Oh, they do, and he slides down the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
naughty,
abuse,
bad.
left and right. Cartoons back in the day, get away with anything. Dinosaur abuse.
Barney was a moron, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Barney Rubble.
Barney Rubble,
He was
married to Betty.
Betty, who was a babe. Wilma was a babe as well. To be fair, they were all
Cartoon
babes. Oh god, cartoon babes. But then I could go on about cartoon babes forever. Anime booby kittens everywhere.
God. Clem had a go at me about Lola Rabbit.
What? What? Oh, because she's a rabbit.
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to fancy her because she's a rabbit?
That's what her
Still a
stick
babe.
was. But then I was playing Pokemon Go and I evolved a little bunny into a bigger bunny, and she said that's a sexy Pokemon. But that's
And
fine.
it's a bunny, so it's Lola Bunny. They're bunnies. They're sexy.
I don't have a bunny thing.
The other one, Meg from Hercules. Babe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, mad babe. Like, that's stupid.
I feel like that's part of her character, though, her personality. It's
Yeah.
like she's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
strong, independent woman
Yeah,
who doesn't
she got
need the hunky Hercules man, and she just
She's got
like, rejects him
the
multiple.
sass.
Yeah.
She's very funny, sarcastic.
Hercules is my
yeah.
favourite Disney film.
Hercules is a good one. I like Peter Pan.
I've seen it, but like
I like Peter Pan. I
I
like
like Hook.
Oh, Hook is brilliant. Hook is so good. Rufio, Rufio,
Who does the voice of Prince Zuko
He does.
in Avatar?
Who does the voice
of
of Prince
his
Zuko's son?
in
Which
Korra.
just
It's very
really
jarring for me. I
fucked
just
me
like
up.
I'm hearing Zuko.
So this is your son, but he has your exact voice. It just took me out a bit.
Yeah.
That was a weird thing for them to do, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's a good voice actor.
Oh
but-
yeah. I
But
like
it was just like, what? Why? I don't understand why
Yeah.
you did that. Futurama,
What about it?
just as a cartoon, it just came to me.
Oh right.
Brilliant,
Oh,
brilliant.
gather round, everyone. Futurama consistently is like, yeah, but there are a few standout episodes for me on Futurama.
Oh, you think it's very? Oh no, I think it's great.
I don't know.
It is
It's
very
like
funny.
the Sloane Queen episode.
Sloane
Like,
Mackenzie.
Sloane's Mackenzie is fucking brilliant.
Party on.
Party on.
Contestant winners. What is it?
Oh, what is it? Party
Contestant
on.
winners. No, competition winners.
Competition
That's it.
winners. Oh, Sloane's Mackenzie is great.
No, because it was good because it was like the
Mom.
stuff that they felt like they couldn't do in The Simpsons. They ported over to
Yeah.
Futurama.
And then
Yeah.
they tried it with Disenchantment and
Yeah, which was see that one was very
to quote Shy So Bob.
stepping on the rakes.
Yeah. Didn't like Disenchanted or Disenchantment, whatever it's called.
Disenchanted.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't great.
But it did have, what's his name?
Andre Dudar.
Chikatilo. That's it. No.
Who? Andre the Giant.
No.
What's his name?
Um,
Can't remember.
Andre 3000.
No,
Who you on about?
the black demon dude.
Oh.
Not in real life, but they're in Disenchanted. He played
He does that thing, Tom. That show
Yeah.
Tom watches.
Yeah, I can't remember. So that.
But I'm not on about him. I'm on about your man.
Oh, you're on about
Absolute radio voice.
Oh
What's his
God,
name?
you're on about
IT crowd. Matt Berry.
Matt Berry.
I love Matt Berry.
What
so
a
much.
voice!
Yeah.
What a voice! And if any of you haven't heard Matt Berry's voice,
Just
go
Google
and
it.
just
Just
Google
listen
it.
to his voice.
He's got the best voice. It's made for
Everything.
For everything.
Yeah.
Radio, TV.
He did the voice of the tutorial in one of the Worms games, and that was like, whoa, that's even wicked.
Cartoons are good. They're like you get to use your imagination. Because like even when you're watching it, even though it's there and you're watching it, you still get to use your imagination because they're drawn characters. There's not a physical body acting out what's going on. And you can just do anything with it. You can go anywhere with a cartoon, which is what I love about them. And then
Rick and Morty.
you're not really into. Are you into like you're not really into Studio Ghibli, are you?
I'm not into it. I've just never really watched it. We tried to watch Ponyo the other day.
Oh, Ponyo's good.
But we had the Japanese version with no dub.
Oh, well, did it have subtitles
Or
though?
even.
Oh, no,
Nothing.
yeah,
I was
okay.
like,
Yeah, that's hard.
I got yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you out. But he's gonna say,
I don't know what's going on
I
here.
thought he was gonna say it has subtitles, but yeah, he's got no
I'd watch it if it had subs. I'm fine with subs.
Yeah, no, they're good. I think you'd like them. Yeah.
Ponyo, fishy in the sea. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's just sweet. They're just sweet, but sweet. But then also they have like quite deep, like not backstories. But there's like
what I didn't get about Ponyo is like, is she a fish? And why is that man a wizard? Because obviously we watched like the first 20 minutes, and Clem's seen it before, so she kind of knows the story.
She's not a fish. She turns into a fish.
But it's in Japanese, so we're trying to figure out what's happening. And then there's a wizard man who needs to walk on water, so he walks around spraying water on the floor.
There's always a wizard.
Okay.
There's always wizard and witchery afoot.
And then she's in a bucket of water.
I thought Ponyo turns into a fish and then turns.
No, she was a fish. That I think
she
turns into a little girl.
I was like, I thought she. Am I remembering it backwards? Because she ends up turning into a girl at the end. Is that?
I don't know. We only got 20 minutes.
Or does she turn into the fish at the start?
She's a fish to begin with.
Oh, is it a fish to begin with? Isn't the town flooded?
I don't know.
And that's why she's a fish?
No.
I can't remember.
She's just an underwater cracking on, just doing the thing.
I have to go back and watch it.
And then
again.
she gets whisked away.
Whisked?
I think she falls asleep on top of a jellyfish. And when she wakes up, she's on a beach.
I bet that's comfy.
And she washes up in a creek, and this little boy's there. And he gets her. And I think she's stuck in something.
He gets her.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I gotcha.
Gotcha the gotcha.
She's stuck in something, maybe. So he gets her out. And then she's not, and then she comes back, and she's in the bucket water. Then she spits water on this really annoying girl at school, and then I don't know what's happening.
Because she just turned into a girl because it's weird, and she slowly gets like little fish feet, and then like they turn into normal human legs, and it's not like I was a fish, now I am a human. It's like a slow transformation from fish to human. Yeah, it gets weird, like learning how to walk and run and stuff.
I feel like I should probably watch him. I've never watched Naruto.
I've never watched Naruto. I think Fiona gave me not all the manga. She gave me a bunch of. Well, she did give me some manga, but she gave me a bunch of anime on DVD. Like she gave me Full Metal Alchemist as well.
Never watched that.
She gave me Death Note. Death Note's really good. You know, Death Note's really good. I think.
Should I watch the Netflix film?
No, don't.
I kind of knew the answer before I asked.
No, don't do that. Just watch Death Note. It's good. Watch. You don't like Attack on Titan, do you?
I couldn't get into season 1.
Okay. Season 3's out now, which I need to watch. That is good though. It's good. But then you go back to Babes in Cartoons. It says Mika-san. Or Mika-san. It and just mad babe. It's but
I've never understood. I've never understood the appeal of Jessica Rabbit.
I think the appeal of Jessica Rabbit is that she's actually human, so you can fancy her guilt free.
Guilt free since '93.
Yeah, it's because she's human, but she's a cartoon. Well, she's. I guess she looks more human than a normal cartoon female would. So you can kind of fancy her guilt free. Like, she represents. Well, not that she represents because I know because they did that thing, didn't they, where they drew a load of female cartoon characters as if they had their actual proportions, like as they're drawn, if they were real humans, and they were all like grossly fucked up. Yeah.
That makes sense. I imagine Jessica Rabbit.
She was fucked up. Yeah, she was. Yeah. Well, I think it was like her waist was like her waist wouldn't be able to support her top half, so she'd snap in half. Yeah. It wasn't good. It wouldn't have worked.
Leela?
Yeah, she's got one eye, but that's good.
You need one.
Yeah, just one massive one with great peripheral vision. You get by all right with that. Yeah, Leela's Amy Wong. No.
I'm trying to think. Oh, from Futurama.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and list babes from cartoons.
No, we should stop this now.
It's
close the lid on that.
Well, yeah, I like cartoons. I feel like they probably contributed to
a lot of our
how
childhood.
our
growth.
brains are
I beep
now.
boop cartoon brain. We still watch them now, obviously.
Well, we're like stunted, emotionally stunted man children.
Man children.
Yeah. I just keep on revisiting them.
Yeah. They take me back to a better time. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Nah, I don't know about Scooby-Doo.
I liked it as a kid. I liked it up until the point where I realised that
Till
all of the
Scrappy-Doo turned
villains
up.
were just someone you met earlier
In a mask.
in a mask. And I got to the age where I'm like, well, this random character that's been named and introduced and hasn't been seen since is
clearly
probably
evil.
the bad guy. Old Man Jenkins.
That's Scrappy-Doo. Were you supposed to hate him?
Captain Caveman. Wacky races.
Catch the pigeon.
Catch the pigeon.
I get told that I laugh like Motley. yeah, yeah. Not all the time.
I haven't heard you laugh.
I do a wheeze. There's definitely a wheeze to my laugh.
Tom and Jerry.
Catch the pigeon.
Looney Tunes in general.
Catch the pigeon. Animaniacs. Pinky and the Brain.
Animaniacs. Pinky and the Brain. No, not Futurama. What's it called? Freakazoid.
Freakazoid.
That was a good one.
There's so many. It's mad, and I feel a bit bad for kids growing up now.
They enjoy stuff. You got My Little Pony.
Mm.
Friendship is magic.
I just feel like they're missing out on a whole world of strange weirdness.
They got Rick and Morty. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, but not children.
I
Would you
bet
let your
kids
children watch Rick and Morty?
No.
If you had because when I was watching like Cow and Chicken and Iron Weasel and stuff like that, I was probably like 10. Would you let your 10-year-old watch Rick and Morty?
No. No, I guess not. But then looking back,
They'd
like,
find it themselves
Courage the
nowadays.
Cowardly Dog's pretty spooky. That's terrorising.
It was It's pretty. There was the fox that was in it.
Mm.
He
was
used
a
to scare me.
character, yeah.
He used to really scare me. It wasn't easy watching, was it? It wasn't
No,
I'm gonna
Courage
really-
wasn't. None of those were.
I'm not going to sit down and relax and watch an episode of Courage. It probably still scare me now, actually, thinking about it. It's like psychological terror.
Yeah. They really nailed it. It wasn't like a jump scare thing. It was like, oh my god.
Who made that? Who was the creator of that? Clearly a psychopath.
Someone who's got a lot going on upstairs.
I mean, did you ever used to watch David Firth stuff?
No,
I've seen-
Salad Fingers.
Yeah, but he did so much more weirder, better stuff than that. Unlike Newgrounds and Weebles.
Nah.
Weeble Stuff Productions.
No.
No.
That seems like too much.
Oh, no, it was good. Yeah.
Seems like too much for me.
No,
Just seeing Salad Fingers.
you'd be all over it. You'd love some of the other stuff. You would. It's traumatizing in a good way. If you want to get traumatized in a good way,
Nice.
Just
Do you want
watch.
your kids traumatized in the best possible way?
We can hook you up. Visit us at newgrounds.com.
Hey, Arthur.
Yes. I mentioned Recess, didn't I? Because I quite liked that.
I like Recess a lot.
That was good.
They did several movies.
Did they?
Yeah.
I've never seen
Schools
any
Out.
of them.
Good. Ninjas.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen any of them.
Yeah, Recess is good.
See, I'll have to just go and just find all these Spinelli, yeah.
The Ashleys.
I'll have to go and find all these cartoons and just rinse them.
Bang 'em on Plex.
Okay, I could do. What cartoons?
Do you watch any now?
Yeah, I was going to say, what do you watch now?
But you watch BoJack.
I watch BoJack. I watch Adventure Time. I think I'll still be watching that when I'm on my deathbed.
Adventure Time.
Yeah, it's like
Come on, grab your friend.
so that's the biggest of comfort blankets in the world. Wrap myself up, just drift off into happy time.
I don't really watch cartoons anymore.
Well, you watch the new Samurai Jack stuff.
Yeah, but that's different. That's like a continuation of a childhood thing. We needed to watch that.
Like you said, we recently binged the Freezer Saga. No,
Dragon Ball Z. We didn't even talk about Dragon Ball Z.
The Saiyan Saga.
Saiyan Saga.
Yeah, we didn't get onto the Freezer Saga, did we?
No, you got to go through the Namek Saga.
Yep. We were watching Korra. Only 5 months
What's the
ago.
line?
Nappa.
Goodbye, Tien. Jatsu!
No.
Brilliant.
Just a little smudge on his back. Chatsu, no.
It literally is a smudge.
Oh, about them snake ladies that tried to like seduce and
Gotta get some
and
context.
kill Goku on Snake Pass.
Oh, and Snake Way.
Snake
Yeah,
Way.
that was cool.
And I've completely
Forgot about
forgotten
that. The demons
about
where
that.
he falls into hell.
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
all,
yeah.
like, chasing.
Well, I knew he fell into hell, but I forgot because they're playing like basketball jerseys or something.
Yeah, something like that. Something
yeah. It's really
mental.
weird. That was good. I used to love Dragon Ball Z. I still do. See, all stuff that I would watch again.
It's
now.
still going. To be fair, I haven't watched it recently, but I was up to date on Dragon Ball Super. But I was watching the
Dragon Ball Kai.
sub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of the loose stuff. But they're slowly bringing that over to Funimation dub.
Have you ever listened to it in Japanese?
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Goku's voice is
Not my freezer.
well. Apparently the voice actor for Goku is like he's supposed to be like an idiot. He's supposed to be like a redneck or like a bumpkin. He's supposed to be a moron. So it's really weird. Like in English, he sounds quite. Although he is a bit dumb, he sounds quite heroic though when he wants.
Oh,
you know,
is it
when
supposed to be played like?
Yeah, but in Japanese, it's like he's got like a
Right.
moron's voice.
Like
yeah,
a robot.
yeah, it's like
I guess I'll just go fight Margin Buu then.
it's like a Japanese redneck kind of
Japanese
equivalent.
redneck to all our American listeners. Thank you. Oh, on that.
All our Japanese redneck listeners.
Yeah, brilliant.
Well, I don't know. What is it? Redneck's a thing.
Cajun Fox. And Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Cajun Fox.
Cajun Fox.
An Orange Fox
Muriel.
always wears a pair of sunglasses.
Eugene and Muriel.
Eugene and Muriel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a it was a moron, Eugene. What-
But he
what-
loved his wife, maybe.
Well, yeah, is that? Well, I think he did.
Mm.
I think he was just old. They'd just been together for too long.
Le Quack. Do you remember the duck?
Duck le quack.
Le Quack. King Ramses. That guy was creepy.
There was what other cartoons are like distressing?
Distressing. Before we get onto that, sorry again. Spider-Man.
Oh god! Oh yeah! We've been. Oh okay. So, we were. I own the
You own the original.
the 60s collection and the 90s collection as well of the Amazing Spider-Man, and we were binging the 90s ones. I think it must have been season 2, and Blade turns
Oh my
up.
god! I didn't realise you were going to talk about Blade.
That's of course where I was going.
We'll throw it. This is what we'll do. We'll throw it up on Facebook
On our Instagram.
and stuff. You can see the Blade eyeball animation.
It's like the guy that animated Blade hated Blade.
Yeah, I'm gonna make Blade look as ridiculous as possible.
There was one scene, and it was like they held that shot like that
Yeah,
for ages. Like they wanted you to notice that his eyes were fucked up. It was there. It was on the screen for too long. It was mad.
his eyes were off in different directions, and for like no reason. Like he was just mid-casual sentence, and his eyeball would just roll into a different direction. Like, just going to be over here now. It's like, all right then.
And you just see it roll. You'd see it happen. Like in that shot, the only thing they'd animated was just his eye moving to point in a different direction from the other eye.
That was crazy.
But it's like the swinging in the 60s ones where he wouldn't move and
The background would shift.
the web wouldn't move. It was just a line, a straight line just going across the... That's wild. It was good though. Like the one that's like now a meme where he's sat behind that desk but it's just his head.
I love the gif where he webs up the window, punches it, and then opens the window.
Oh, so good. It's brilliant. I haven't watched any like really old cartoons like that, like from the 60s. I mean, like I've watched things like I guess they're not really cartoons, but stuff like Thunderbirds, the Clangers, the Wombles, like older stuff. Not really cartoons, but older animation. I love the Clangers.
Is that the little mice that lived on Mars?
Well, they had what are they called, the flutes. I can't do it.
Oh, like a kazoo.
No, they're like a flute, like a whistle, but with a like that. I don't know what they're called, but that's how they spoke. That's how the Clangers.
That's a bit weird.
That's how the Clangers.
I don't remember that.
You know what's Clangers?
No.
And there was oh god, what was it called? Was it called Robot Chicken? Was it Metal
Yeah,
Chicken?
Robot Chicken used to be wicked. Probably still is, but I haven't watched it in ages.
A character in the Clangers. What was he called?
No,
No,
I think
it was
Robot Chicken, this show.
Was it the Metal Chicken or the Robot Chicken? And he came from the moon? No, they lived on the moon. He came from somewhere else. He was on an asteroid or something. And there was a super dragon.
A super dragon?
Yeah. It was a bit janky looking when he used to move. It looked a bit fucked. But it was, yeah, I like it. I like how, I like animation. It's weird. Where you can go with it, what you furiously searching for.
I'm just bringing up images of Blade's fucked up eyes.
Oh, find a good one for him.
I've got a few. They're wild. We'll put up a little album on Facebook and you can see just how mental his eyeballs have gone.
Do you think maybe cartoons are big for our generation in general? Do you feel like it's a thing that most
I think there weren't really. There might have been stuff prior to it, but there wasn't really like Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Boomerang,
channels dedicated to it. You might have like a
Hanna-Barbera,
Saturday morning.
all that stuff was just before us and then through us and a little bit after. And yeah, I think we were like the first gen to really have that.
Yeah,
and have so much of it.
You got cable TV. We have channels dedicated to cartoons.
Yeah.
Whereas I guess the generation before us, you had 5 channels. You might get a Saturday morning slot where you get 2 or 3 cartoons, but that would probably be it, right?
Yeah.
But we could turn on Cartoon Network and watch cartoons all day.
All day.
If we wanted to. All day, every day.
Yeah. Every day.
That's what I do now. What's that? Day off? Just watch cartoons.
Cartoon time. So what cartoons do you watch at the moment then?
Well, I've just finished watching... Well, not just. I've finished watching the second season of Big Mouth. I've rewatched BoJack and then finished the 5th season. Adventure Time I'll watch forever. We watched Final Space, didn't we?
I like Final Space actually.
So we watched Final Space. I'll still Mooncake, is that what they call him?
Yeah, I think so. Mooncake, yeah. That was David Tennant. He did the voice of the bad guy in that.
Yeah, you said that was really...
Could not hear David Tennant in that.
I would never have picked up on that in a million years. I watched Disenchanted not so long ago. When that came out, watched that. I still watch like American Dad and Family Guy on an evening. Yeah. When you put it on when you get to bed. And just, watch that. The Simpsons, I started watching season 8 again on Plex. I still watch it. I think most of the things I watch are animated.
Okay.
What do you not watch that much anymore?
No, not really. I think getting
old.
Watch EastEnders.
No. Do you actually watch EastEnders?
Yeah.
Because Clem watches it. Oh,
watch EastEnders. Maybe watch some.
Saying that, I say no.
Go to bed.
I'll sit there and watch a Coronation Street omnibus as well.
Omnibus.
Catch up real quick.
No.
Married life, Ben. You're not even married yet.
I'll sneak him in.
Yeah, you will. I'll make you sneak him in. Well, we still need to finish Cora, so
yeah.
Maybe that's what we can do tonight after the pod, in memory of. You're the host. I'm nudging you. This is your
in memory
topic.
of
the creator of SpongeBob,
Stephen Hillenburg. Why would we watch Cora? That's why you fucked me up.
No, you like cartoons.
Oh, okay. No, memory of Stephen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we like cartoons.
We like cartoons.
We're gonna watch some cartoons for you, boy. It's sad,
but he'll always be with us.
But it's like Stanley.
Oh,
Stanley.
Do you want to? I don't think.
Nah.
You'd get through a conversation.
Sad. It's just too sad. That one's too sad to touch.
Yeah. Spider-Man's a big part of your life.
Yeah, but that
not the new boy.
We're not talking about it.
Mike
Morales.
Miles
Morales. Mike
Morales.
Yeah,
Morales.
Because I think the last single issue of Spider-Man that I bought 2 copies of The Ultimate Spider-Man where Peter
Want to read and want to dab your eyes with. It's the one where Parker dies.
Want to blow my nose into. But yeah, so I bought one to read and then one to just keep sealed forever and all eternity.
Is that the one where the goblin kills him? Or he dies in the fight?
Yeah. Which is just mad. It's mad. Absolutely mad.
Today and all the new stuff where it's like...
No.
Octavius is in his body.
Oh yeah, I've got them. I'm not upset. I've got them at my mum's.
Are they good?
Yeah, it's weird. Really weird.
Parker Industries worldwide.
Yeah,
and
so
Hydra rock up and start.
Because like MJ turns up and you've got Doc Ock in Spider-Man's body trying to talk to MJ like he's Peter, and it's just like, what is happening? And then he starts picking up Peter's traits, and then he starts like sympathising with him and stuff, and it's like, what
he becomes good, doesn't he? Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like, what is happening? It's really. I'll lend them to you. It just gets. Oh, okay.
I've got so many comics on the shelf at home and graphic novels. I just haven't had the chance to do anything with.
But it gets really weird, but it's good. But I think so I bought that because I used to have a subscription, but then I cancelled it because there's only so many singles you can fit in your bedroom. Like, single editions are not the way forward, and I've learned that the hard way. I've just got boxes and boxes of comics. So what do I do with these now? Where do these go?
Pass them on. Let other people read them.
Well, I'm hoping that one day I'll have kids, and then babies will read comics.
Yeah,
but that's still like a good long wait of what do I do with these comics before the babies are able to
moving them house to house,
be alive and read. Yeah, but we'll see. But there's no point chucking them.
Yeah, I don't. I think because it's one of those things, because for certain reasons, like, I don't really watch cartoons anymore. It has to be like a creme de la creme cartoon that'll make me go, I've got to watch this.
I saw something. I don't know why I was on Twitter, because I've only got followed 2 people, and
one of them's this podcast.
Yeah, but I was on there, and I saw a post where people were looking for voice actors, and I thought,
you could do
that. You? No, I thought, yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't voice.
What? Yeah, you could.
I'm a rabbi, born and bred. I'm a simple man.
Yeah, no, I'd think, that would be right up your alley.
I have always wanted to do something like that, but I just haven't got the voice for it.
What?
I haven't got the default voice for it.
No, but you don't use your default voice.
Some people do.
Yeah, some people do, but a lot of people don't. Unless you're Matt Berry, you can't get away with it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not Matt Berry, so I'm not going to try.
Yeah, just put on one of your many other voices.
Hello.
Any of them?
No. No.
I think you'd be good at it.
Maybe I'll contact them.
You definitely won't.
Maybe I won't.
100% won't.
100% maybe.
I don't know. But I think we might wrap it up there.
Yeah.
And next episode, I will be hosting and treating you all to the story of how the plague began.
Which plague?
The bubonic plague.
The
Black Death.
Ooh.
Nasty, grisly stuff.
That's our next week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to all that. If you have any comments on that, like, tell us, what were your favourite cartoons growing up? How old were you? Like, when were you growing up? What was on? What did you binge watch? What do you still maybe go back to and watch now that you used to watch when you were younger?
And recommend some new cartoons, because I'm always looking for new cartoons to watch. So if we haven't listed any in this episode, let me know, and I will definitely watch them.
Yeah, point us at them, and we'll take it away.
You'll be too busy watching EastEnders.
Maybe.
But in the meantime, you can you can follow us on Instagram at they don't do ads.
Yeah, they do.
They do ads. They do ads. At Intrusive Thoughts Pod.
Yeah.
We also have a Facebook page.
Yeah.
I've been told.
Yeah, just search Intrusive Thoughts Pod, which will pop up. We're on Twitter at Intrusive Pod. And you can always hit us up on email, which is intrusivethoughts@gmail.com.
But yeah, just let us know that you're listening, whether or not you like it. Give us any feedback. If you want to hear us talk about a topic you're interested in and we might not know anything about, we'll have a fun time discussing that.
Yeah, we'll butcher that research. Or if there's a topic that you don't know anything about and you feel like we might do a good job of educating you on that, let us know, and we'll go out of our way to make sure you are fully versed in whatever that is. As long as it's not anything really weird or gross.
Biochemistry.
As long as it's safe for work, because that's where I'll be doing the research.
But until,
incognito mode for your safety.
in a corner in the dark, away from prying eyes.
Humans.
Until then, have a good one, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.